Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager mode. My name is BrendenPlayz. We are following on today from the Unforgiven PPV. Once again, I do apologize for not uploading soon. I know I've been a little bit slack, but we're going to be coming back with a lot more videos on this series from now on. Alrighty, so we had a 4-star rated pay-per-view at Unforgiven. Not our best, I know, but you know, we had the Elimination Chamber. We didn't have that many matches to really work with. We had to kind of squeeze everything in together. But we got 4 stars in the end, so not bad, but not great either. We still got a pretty decent gain in terms of our fans. We've got to start. We now have to start building some more rivalries. Our rivalries are done and dusted, and today is the day where we start something fresh. So Taboo Tuesday is next for us. After that, Survivor Series. So we're just going to plan everything for Survivor Series just in case. So let's have a quick recap of our champions right now. Kurt Angle obviously won the WWE title. Probably would make sense now for Batista and Kurt Angle to have a rivalry. So that's probably where we're going to be heading. Matt Hardy now Intercontinental Champion as well. So let's go with that. So Hardy and JBL still feuding, so that's good. We want to keep that feud going. But obviously there's still a little bit more there to explore. So we can do the Angle and Batista rivalry. Works out well. Got to do a storyline. I always forget to do that. And what can we do? Yeah, let's do Cheating Girlfriend. Yeah, that'd be good. Injury or Revenge. What do we got? Student turns on Teacher. Hungry Challenger. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that one. So Hungry Challenger. It also leaves us with a bit of a gap. We've got Edge not doing anything. Van Dam not doing anything. Cena not doing anything. So we could do Edge versus Cena. But you know what? I might do something a little different. I might give Rob Van Dam a bit of a chance. We haven't really been given Van Dam a chance. Edge versus Rob Van Dam. Let's do it. Again, how about we pick a damn storyline, Brendan? That would be good. #1 contender. Let's do that. But it also leaves John Cena not really doing much. But here's Randy Orton that comes into play. Randy Orton versus John Cena. Yes, I know. We've seen it all the time of the years, but we haven't seen it yet in my game, so we're doing it. This time I remember the storyline, and we'll just do that with Student Turns on Teacher. So let's take a look at the popularity. So Orton is 77. So this is Orton. I was on Tori Wilson. This is Randy Orton. So Orton's 77. Cena's 93. Bit of a difference, but not bad idea. Not a bad idea. Edge is 89. Batista 90. Van Dam down at 83, so it kind of brings both of those rivalries up a little bit, and we'll even out probably a 3.5-star rated matches between the two, so that's okay. And we want to try and elevate Randy Orton a little bit. He's been down there. Wouldn't mind trying to elevate Booker T as well. So any more rivalries we can kind of focus on. Let's take a look. We've got Booker T. Really nothing for Booker here. He's kind of going to miss out. We need to do something with our women again. So our women's champion is Trish Stratus. So we did the Tori Wilson thing. That brings me to our next thing. So we currently have the ability to re-sign or sign somebody new. So we can have the ability to re-sign Mickie James, who we've had for a while, been pretty unsuccessful, or we can bring in a new diva. And I think I might bring in a new one. So our only two options are Candice and Jillian Hall. Now, I was also thinking about bringing in an extra superstar, such as Mark Henry, Snitsky even, who knows, but William Regal, you know. I was thinking about bringing in someone else, but the thing is, we need more divas, and we don't have many, so it's probably in our best interest to bring another diva, so we're going to do that. We're going to bring in Candice Michelle. So, obviously her popularity is to the shits, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's do something a little different. Candice versus Trish for that women's title. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Why not? Something a little bit different. That's what we need. We need something a little different. No respect. We don't qualify. Okay. Let's try that again then. Injury Revenge. There we go. Okay, so it leaves us with a bit of a gap here. Booker T. We could do Booker versus Nitro, but we might just leave Booker as our floater for the month. Obviously, look at our fatigue here. Eddie Guerrero had 2 matches at the pay-per-view, so he's on the brink of being sidelined. So he is in danger. Big danger. So, yeah, we're going to probably have to give him a week off, I think. Or at least let him chill for a week. Cena, Angle, Van Dam, Batista and Edge also in a little bit of danger, but they should be fine. Okay, so Lita's a little upset. She wants a title match. Eddie and Chavo, they keep on losing. They need some help, as does Van Dam. So, in terms of our contracts, Mercury's is coming up, so we could re-sign him. And Trish Stratus. Oh, we probably should have re-signed Trish. We just fucked up. We just fucked up. Now she's going to lose the championship. Brendan, you are an idiot. You should have checked all of your options first, but we didn't. Okay, whatever. So Trish is going to lose the title because I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass. Okay, let's get straight into the show. So obviously we need to get some money, so let's do some adverts. And we're going to do a tag match. So we're going to have Batista and Van Dam team up to take on Edge and Angle. That should be good. It's good to get Van Dam in there. That's good. Cena versus Orton. We'll do that. What else can we do? We might... I don't know. Do we want to risk Eddie this week? I don't want to lose this rivalry. Should we do a rivalry in place? We need some cash, though. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Eddie as a manager, will he be okay? You'd have to say yes, surely. Well, we're going to take the risk. Fuck it. We're going to take the risk. Let's do it. So, Kane's actually at 73 popularity. That's pretty good. He's slowly rising up and getting to a point where he's useful. And we're going to do Candice Michelle versus Trish. So, we'll see how Candice goes this week. No, that's Tori. That's Trish. Which leaves us with some more women's matches to do, so we'll do that. We'll just do a triple threat against the other women available. So Lita, Tori. Do we have another one? Melina, that's the one. Yeah, I knew we had one more. And Booker T, JBL. Okay, so we could do a tag team match here as well. But Booker T can team with No, Booker T's clean, so we'll make him team with Matt Hardy versus JBL and Nitro. So that should be okay. Little bit of a rating there. This week's a bit of a recovery from last week after a bit of a hectic week, wasn't it? With the pay-per-view. So Mercury misses out, even though we just re-signed him, so we probably should be using him, but what the heck? He can take a week off. Oh, we could probably make this put a manager in there. We'll use him. Fuck it. Mercury. There you go. Snick in there. Alright, so let's confirm. Let's get into our match this week. We're going to do the tag team match. I'm pretty interested to see how Rob Van Dam goes. So this week, we're going to play as Rob Van Dam and Batista. Alright, here comes the former WWE Champion, Batista, who lost the championship in the Elimination Chamber. Well, he was close to winning it, but didn't turn out too well for the animal, unfortunately for him. Kurt Angle winning the title for the second time, and Batista a little bit frustrated, a little bit annoyed with himself, coming out here tonight looking for a bit of revenge. We'll see how Batista fares. He's got Rob Van Dam teaming up with him as well. The animal Batista is fired up and ready to go. His tag team partner, Rob Van Dam, former Intercontinental Champion, who is about ready to step up into the big leagues. Van Dam, I think, can win that WWE Championship, and we'll put him in a feud against Edge. We'll see how he fares. Van Dam teaming with Batista tonight to take on Angle and Edge. Van Dam's pumped up and ready to go. No longer is he the floater. He is the man now. We're going to start using Van Dam. No more floating, Van Dam. It's time to get you in the main event.
You think you know me?
Here comes one of the newest members of the Raw Locker Room, the Rated R Superstar. It is Edge. So Edge didn't win the WWE title like he hoped he would do at Unforgiven, but nonetheless, he still looks as though he's pretty happy. And team with the champion tonight, Edge, will have another chance in the future, no doubt about that. But now he has to start to, he's got to set his sights on Rob Van Dam. Pretty much the number one contenders little rivalry we got going on there. I suppose the winner of that one might go on to take on the champ in the future. And finally, here comes our WWE champion, Kurt Angle. So, must have left his championship at home. But anyways, Kurt Angle, our champ, coming out and winning the championship at the Chamber. Impressive, no doubt. Angle spent a few months just struggling a little bit. We thought, is he going to get back to the top? Is he not? We were worried a little bit about Kurt, but he's back to the top. He's number one, and he's ready to go. He's got that medal around his neck, but he has the gold at home. Angle is the man. All right, we are about to get this one underway. Batista and Van Dam versus Edge and Kurt Angle. Should be a good contest between these four individuals teaming up here tonight. Batista and Edge have had their dealings. Oh, Edge wants to get the hell out of there straight away. In comes Kurt. Van Dam's coming in as well, just to get a bit of an eye on things. Gets a little cheap shot there on Kurt Angle. So Batista gets a chance at the champ already with a backbreaker. And an elbow drop to follow it up for the Animal. So, bit of an interesting situation we got going on with our WWE Championship. Obviously, Batista was the champ. Now he's lost it. Angle's kind of got the title now. And, Cena's been around in amongst it. Edge, a bit of a newcomer. Van Dam, a bit of a newcomer to the main event picture. Eddie Guerrero's now set his sights on the tag team titles. So, it's a pretty interesting time. We're going to see some new guys come along and have their opportunity at the championship. Obviously, Undertaker's come and gone. And Angle's been the one to stay along here. So, it's a good time for someone different and somebody new to hold the championship in the future. At the moment, Angle has it, and he's holding on to it, but there's going to be some new guys coming along and trying to take that title from him. Rob Van Dam is now in. Batista was trying to go to the top rope, not really what he's good at. Van Dam's pretty good at it, though. But he missed. I was hyping you up, Rob, and you missed. I was, talking you up, talking the town. Van Dam can fly. He's a high flyer, literally. And, well, he let me down. So, Van Dam went for a running cross body there, but missed out. And Edge now will have to deal with Rob Van Dam, who looks pretty fired up with a leg sweep there. Edge is down. Van Dam heading back to the top of the rope. Here comes Rob! But Van Dam unable to connect due to the knees of Edge. Now the submission is in here by Edge. Batista's in there. Might be able to stop this one from happening. And he breaks it up. So Rob Van Dam can thank Batista right there, saving the day. Edge and Van Dam still the legal men right now. Angle still coming after Van Dam, staying in the ring and dragging. And with a hip toss off the top of the rope. And now Van Dam's in trouble. Edge wanting Van Dam to get up. Wanting him to get up right now. What's he got planned for Rob Van Dam? He's up to his feet. Rob Van Dam, no, drop toe hold. And Van Dam can't get out of it. Can't quite create a chance here for himself and Batista to win this match. And now Edge with the drop kick on Rob Van Dam. And now suplex by Van Dam. Angle's down. Van Dam rolling over Edge. A chance now. The cover. No, Edge with the shoulder up. Van Dam cannot believe it. He thought he had him beat right there. Swept off his feet now. Rob Van Dam has Edge still down. And Van Dam dropping the leg there on Edge. And he's trying to take out Kurt Angle in the process. Angle just managing to hang on to the ropes there. Van Dam has Edge down again. But he's got nothing left in the tank to try and go for the cover. He's going to try and get Kurt Angle the hell out of there. Otherwise, Kurt Angle's going to interfere. Can't quite seem to do it. Now Rob Van Dam off the top of the rope. 5-star frog splash. Edge rolls out of the way. And he can't stop the tag. He's got nothing left. Rob Van Dam still in there. And now he's going to try and tag in Batista. Here comes Kurt. Kurt's going to try and shut that down. But Batista's in. The freshman. Well, they needed that because Van Dam was just out of it. He had nothing left at all. Now Batista and Kurt Angle. They'll meet for the championship soon. There's a bit of a sneak peek again. And a shot there by Batista on Kurt Angle. Continuing to strike him with some elbows as well. Batista now with that half crab. Here's trouble for Kurt. Trouble here for Kurt Angle. And he saw Edge coming. Released the hold. And a big clothesline. Down goes Edge. Kurt Angle working away on that arm. And a clothesline of his own. There to Kurt Angle. By Kurt Angle on Batista. Van Dam is in there. And he's trying to get Kurt Angle down. Batista takes out Edge. And now the cover. But the referee's distracted again. Is it going to be too much time wasted? Yes, it will be. Angle gets the shoulder up again. Batista from behind, planting down Edge onto his back, on his knee with a backbreaker. And Batista from behind that does the same thing to Kurt Angle. He's going to roll him over. Kurt Angle's gone through a war here. Can he kick out? Angle! He will! Wow. That's impressive there by Kurt Angle. I thought for sure that would have been it for him. Now Batista. Here we go. Batista bomb. There it is. The Batista bomb and the rope break will save the day for Kurt Angle. Van Dam will get Angle in the middle of the ring. And Kurt Angle kicked out again. How is he doing this? Kurt Angle stays in it. The referee distracted now by Rob Van Dam. And now, here we go over the cover. Edge is going to break it up again.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers. No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster is able to make more sacrifices.
Batista again striking there. Down goes Angle. Batista off the top with the elbow. There's a chance now for Batista. The cover now. And Batista to win this tag team match. Yes, he's done it. We've got a winner. Batista picks up the victory with Rob Van Dam in a hard-fought match. It was close. Both teams could have won it at any stage. But at the end of the day, it's Batista and Rob Van Dam who get the win. Alrighty, so big win there for Batista and Van Dam. Let's go check out our other results today. John Cena picked up the win over Randy Orton. Probably not what we wanted, but okay. Kane with Big Show gets the win over Chavo and Eddie. Trish defeats Candice Michelle, not the debut she was looking for. Melina picks up the win in the triple threat. And Booker T with Matt Hardy defeat JBL and Nitro. So let's go check out our ratings results. New rivalries, new situation. Is it going to help us out? Let's take a look. No, it doesn't. Smackdown with the win. Only 20,000, so it's pretty competitive right now. It's close. That's good. So we lost, but not too bad. Alright, so let's go check out what the deal is right now. So we have $1 million in cash. Thank God for that. As you see, we lost Trish. We lost her. Don't tell me we lost her for good. No, we didn't. Thank God. So we didn't lose her for good, but we lost her for a moment there. And yeah, so we'll give her the title. We'll give anyone the title right now. Should we give it to Trish? You know what? We should give it to Candice Michelle to boost her popularity. Then we'll do the Candice and Trish Stratus rivalry. Then it's going to help the ratings out a little bit. Alright, let's do it. I know Trish had it, but fuck it. You know what? Fuck the rules. I don't give a shit. Let's do it. And, hey, Trish left the company. Trish left Raw. She betrayed us. Candice Michelle should be rewarded for staying all of 1 week. You know, Candice put in the time. She put in the effort. That 1 week was the hardest week of her career. She needs that belt. She deserves that belt. She is our champion. Let's find a storyline again for her. That's what we want. Injury revenge. Not injury revenge, but I want my title back revenge. Let's do it. Okay, so we didn't check out their ratings, so let's go have a look. Wow, 2.5 star. Okay, that's pretty brutal. Main events are okay. 2 decent matches, but you can see it fell away a little bit here. That was okay. 2 star, 2.5, 2.5. Yep, okay. Smackdown was the same though. They didn't have a great week either, so we got a bit of luck there. A bit of luck that they didn't have a great week. If they had had a 3 and 3.5 star show, they would have absolutely destroyed us. Thank God they didn't. Eddie's okay. That's another good piece of news. Eddie is okay. Thank God for that. Everyone seems to be okay, so we've got out of that week okay. So Van Dam's up to 84 popularity. That's good news. Batista, 90. I don't know if he was already there, but he was close. So that's good. And unfortunately, Randy and JBL dipping away a little bit. Kane up to 75. That's good news. Booker T up to 74. So we're getting more guys in that 70 mark, which is always a good thing. Matt Hardy up to 67. That's good as well. He's slowly getting up there. Candice up to 58. Not a big jump, yes, but it's a jump. And she needs that little bit of support. She'll probably lose the title soon anyways. But anyways, we'll give her a shot. And we'll have that rivalry go and see how it goes. Alrighty, so let's go take a quick look at the fan support. And that's where we're at right now. Over 1 million advantage in fans right now. So pretty good. Happy days. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of GM1. If you did, please leave a like on this video. It'd be great if we can hit, let's go for 9 likes today. And of course, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Check out more episodes of my videos, whether it be Universe Mode, the UFC, the NBA. Check them all out on the channel. Check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you later.